Welcome to my channel Pocket Change Coins, because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic state quarters ever minted, the United States of America quarter dollar from Texas, released in 2004. This coin isn't just a tribute to the Lone Star State, it could also be a hidden treasure sitting quietly in your collection, your coin jar, or even in your wallet right now. So, stay tuned, because this video might just lead you to a discovery worth thousands. The Texas State Quarter was released as part of the widely celebrated 50 State Quarters program, and from the moment it was issued in 2004, it stood out as one of the most powerful and striking designs in the series. The reverse of the coin features a large five-pointed star, the unmistakable symbol of Texas, sitting proudly above a sweeping outline of the state itself. Behind it all is a lariat, a cowboy's rope, encircling the image, representing the strong ranching tradition and independent spirit that defines Texas history and culture. This design didn't just honor Texas, it captured its pride, its boldness, and its legendary identity in a way that no other coin ever has. But beyond its bold design and widespread appeal, the 2004 Texas Quarter has also made waves in the coin collecting world for another exciting reason: extremely rare and valuable minting errors that have turned a simple 25-cent piece into a high-dollar collector's item. That's right, this coin has become one of the most talked-about pieces in the State Quarter series, thanks to a handful of fascinating and rare flaws that only a lucky few have discovered. One of the most coveted errors on the Texas Quarter is the double die error, where parts of the design appear slightly doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. On this quarter, collectors have identified doubling in the inscriptions such as Texas, E pluribus unum, or even around the bold star and rope pattern. These doubled features create a stunning visual effect, and when verified by grading services like PCGS or NGC, they can skyrocket the coin's value in an instant. Another highly sought-after error is the off-center strike, which happens when the coin blank shifts out of position before the design is pressed. This causes the image and text to appear off balance, with part of the design missing or pushed toward the edge. These off-center errors are incredibly rare, especially when the date is still visible, and they make each coin totally unique, turning it into a centerpiece for any collection. Additionally, some rare Texas quarters have surfaced with a clad layer missing error. These coins appear visibly different in color and texture, showing off the copper core beneath the nickel coating due to a manufacturing flaw. This not only adds rarity, but also gives the coin a raw and rustic look that collectors absolutely love. A missing clad layer coin, especially if it's still in brilliant uncirculated condition, is an extremely rare find that can demand premium prices. To find out if your Texas 2004 quarter is one of these rare gems, you'll want to start by examining the coin closely. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe and pay close attention to the lettering and symbols. Look for any signs of doubling, ghosting, or odd outlines. Check to see if the design is perfectly centered, or if there are gaps or extra borders that indicate an off-center strike. Feel the surface of the coin and look for any copper-toned areas that might suggest a missing layer. Each of these small clues can reveal whether your coin is one of the highly prized errors that collectors are chasing. What's truly exciting is how much these rare Texas quarters have sold for at recent auctions and private sales. Coin dealers and serious collectors are constantly on the hunt for mint error quarters from the state series, and Texas, with its bold design and rich symbolism, continues to be one of the most desirable. In certified mint condition, with confirmed errors, these coins have shattered expectations with the prices they've fetched, making headlines and shocking even veteran collectors. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for: just how much can a 2004 Texas quarter be worth if it includes one of these rare and dramatic minting errors and is in pristine, uncirculated condition? The answer is nothing short of jaw-dropping, because one of these incredible coins has sold for as much as $99,000. Yes, you heard that right, $99,000 for a single quarter. That's not a fantasy, it's a verified reality in the world of high-end coin collecting. This coin is proof that the treasures of American history aren't always locked away in museums or vaults. They might be sitting right in your change jar or hidden in a box of old coins at home. so don't wait. Go through your collection, your savings, or even your pocket change and look closely at any 2004 Texas quarters you find. If you come across one with a visible error, unusual appearance, or perfect uncirculated shine, you might just be holding the next big discovery in the numismatic world. And if you think you found something, leave a comment below. We love hearing your stories, answering your questions, and helping fellow collectors unlock the secrets of their coins. If this video got you excited about coin collecting, give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another chance to uncover valuable treasures in the most unexpected places. This is the channel where coin lovers unite, and where ordinary coins reveal their extraordinary worth. Second rare coin, we're talking about the United States of America $quarter from Kentucky, minted in the year 2001. This isn't just a commemorative piece from the 50-state quarter series, it's a gateway into a world where a simple 25-cent coin could end up being worth tens of thousands of dollars. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and why this Kentucky quarter has become such a thrilling prize for collectors around the world. The Kentucky quarter holds a special place in the hearts of both collectors and history buffs. Released in 2001, it was the 15th coin issued in the legendary 50-state quarters program. The reverse of the coin features a majestic image of Federal Hill, the historic mansion that inspired Stephen Foster's famous song, My Old Kentucky Home. But that's not all. The scene is framed by a beautifully detailed split-rail fence and a pair of powerful thoroughbred horses, paying homage to Kentucky's rich traditions of horse breeding, rolling farmlands, and antebellum elegance. This design isn't just eye-catching, it's a celebration of a state that played a vital role in America's cultural and agricultural legacy. But what really sets the Kentucky quarter apart is not just its stunning design, it's the rare and valuable errors that have turned a handful of these coins into some of the most sought-after finds in modern U.S. coinage. That's right, certain 2001 Kentucky quarters contain minting mistakes that make them extremely valuable, and collectors are constantly on the lookout for these hidden treasures. These errors aren't flaws, they're rare accidents that give a coin a unique character and drive up its demand and price dramatically. One of the most notable errors found on this coin is the double die error. This occurs during the minting process when the die strikes the coin more than once in slightly different positions. The result? You'll see doubling in the text or parts of the image, especially in words like Kentucky or My Old Kentucky Home. Sometimes, even the horses or the window details of Federal Hill will appear slightly ghosted or shadowed. This doubling is not only highly visible with a good magnifier, it's also highly collectible. Another extremely valuable and thrilling error is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin blank is misaligned before it struck, causing part of the design to be shifted or even cut off. If the error is dramatic, yet still shows the date and mint mark clearly, the value of the coin can rise significantly. The more off-center the strike, and the more visually distinct the mistake, the more unique and desirable the coin becomes. Collectors love these off-center coins because no two are ever exactly alike, and let's not forget the clad layer missing error, one of the most visually shocking and rarest of all. This error exposes the copper core beneath the outer nickel layer of the coin, giving it a two-toned appearance and instantly making it stand out from the crowd. If you come across a Kentucky quarter that looks like it's missing its shine or has a dull, reddish tone on one side, don't ignore it. You might be holding a treasure worth far more than face value. So how can you identify whether your 2001 Kentucky quarter is one of these valuable rarities? First, grab a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe and take a close look at the lettering and imagery. Watch for any signs of doubling, especially around the words, windows, and fence lines. Then examine the edges of the coin carefully. Is the design perfectly centered? Or is it shifted or missing part of the border? And finally, inspect the surface for any strange textures or color changes that could suggest a clad layer error. These little clues could point you to a coin that's worth a serious amount of money. Now, here's where things get truly exciting. These rare error coins aren't just fantasies, they've shown up in real life, and they've sold for serious money. At coin shows, private auctions, and online marketplaces, authenticated Kentucky quarters with major minting errors have shocked the numismatic community with their incredible sales prices. Grading services like PCGS and NGC have confirmed these coins, and collectors have been willing to pay top dollar to add these beauties to their collections. Demand for rare state quarters continues to grow, and the 2001 Kentucky quarter, with its historical charm, artistic beauty, and hidden error variations, is a true standout in the entire series. It's a coin that represents more than just a state. It represents a chance to own a piece of American history and turn it into a potentially life-changing discovery. And now, for the part you've all been waiting for. Just how much could a rare, error-filled Kentucky quarter from 2001 be worth today? If you're lucky enough to find one in pristine, uncirculated condition with a major mint error like a double die or off-center strike, you could be looking at a coin valued as high as $70,000. Yes, that's right. $70,000 for a single 25-cent coin. That's the magic of numismatics, the study of coins, and that's why collectors are always examining their change, going through old jars, and keeping their eyes open for the extraordinary hidden in the ordinary. So now it's your turn. Go take a look through your collection, your pocket change, or those old coin rolls you've been saving. Who knows? That 2001 Kentucky quarter you find might not just be a nod to American history. It could be your ticket to a thrilling discovery worth tens of thousands of dollars. And if you think you found something special, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your story and help guide you in the next steps toward getting your coin evaluated. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more rare coin discoveries, and ring the notification bell so you never miss another chance to uncover hidden treasures. This is the channel where coins tell incredible stories, and every day is an opportunity to find something amazing. Third expensive coin, we're talking about the United States of America quarter dollar from Indiana, minted in 2002. This quarter might look like just another piece of pocket change to some, but for sharp-eyed collectors and passionate numismatists, it's a potential goldmine waiting to be discovered. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this Indiana quarter is in high demand, how rare errors are driving up its value, and what makes it such a standout among state quarters. The Indiana quarter was the 19th release in the 50-state quarters program, one of the most successful coin series in U.S. mint history. It debuted in 2002 and quickly became a favorite thanks to its striking design that perfectly captures the state's identity and history. The reverse of the coin showcases an open-wheel race car in motion, a direct nod to the iconic Indianapolis 500, one of the most legendary racing events in the world. Behind the car is an outline of the state of Indiana, and flying above are 19 stars, representing Indiana's position as the 19th state to join the Union. It's fast, it's bold, and it's pure Hoosier pride captured in metal, but what truly puts this coin in the spotlight isn't just its beautiful tribute to speed and heritage, it's the rare and highly collectible minting errors that have been discovered on some 2002 Indiana quarters. These aren't flaws in the traditional sense. They're rare variations that occurred during the minting process, and they've turned a handful of these quarters into highly sought-after treasures in the collector's market. Some of these coins have shocked auction houses and private collectors alike with the high prices they command. One of the most talked-about errors associated with the Indiana quarter is the double die error, where parts of the design, especially the lettering or the racing car details, appear double due to a misalignment of the dies during minting. This error is typically visible on words like Indiana, Crossroads of America, or in the fine lines of the race car itself. These doubled elements make the coin visually unique and far more valuable than a standard issue, especially when preserved in high-grade condition. Another error that collectors go crazy for is the off-center strike, a dramatic and visually distinct mistake where the coin's design is not properly aligned. This creates an image that is literally off-center, sometimes cutting off parts of the race car or state outline. If the date and mint mark are still visible, these off-center errors are extremely collectible and are known to draw intense interest from auction bidders looking for one-of-a-kind pieces. Even more fascinating are the rare clad layer missing errors. These are coins where the outer nickel layer has failed to bond properly, revealing the copper core underneath. This gives the coin a striking two-tone appearance, especially if it affects just one side. It's a dramatic and rare error that instantly sets the coin apart and can multiply its value exponentially when authenticated by grading services like PCGS or NGC. So how do you know if you have one of these hidden gems in your collection? It starts with a careful inspection. Take a magnifying glass and examine the lettering and race car on your Indiana quarter. If any of the letters appear slightly shadowed, doubled, or unevenly spaced, you may be looking at a double die error. Look at the rim. Does the design seem shifted or incomplete? That could be an off-center strike. And finally, inspect the surface. Does it appear to be missing its shiny finish on one side or show a copper color? That could indicate a clad layer issue. Each of these signs could mean you're holding a coin worth thousands. These types of errors aren't theoretical, they've been confirmed and sold. In recent years, error coins from the state quarters program have appeared in auctions and private sales, and their prices have stunned even seasoned collectors. The Indiana quarter, with its sleek and detailed design, makes a perfect canvas for these minting variations. The better the condition and the more dramatic the error, the higher the value climbs. Graded examples in mint state with prominent errors have sold for thousands, and as demand continues to grow, these coins are becoming increasingly difficult to find. The Indiana 2002 quarter has everything a collector dreams of: historical meaning, bold design, and the thrilling possibility of rare and valuable errors. It's a reminder that even in modern coinage, incredible discoveries can still be made. Whether you're a longtime collector or someone just getting started in the world of numismatics, this is a coin worth looking for, studying, and appreciating. Now, here comes the moment everyone's been waiting for. Just how much can one of these rare Indiana quarters actually be worth if it features a major error and is found in uncirculated condition? Prepare to be amazed, because some examples have reached values as high as $50,000. That's right, $50,000 for a single 2002 Indiana quarter with a rare minting error. It's not just a collector's fantasy, it's a real, documented reality in the world of rare coins. And the best part? These coins are still out there, waiting to be discovered in collections, in drawers, and even in loose change. You never know, you could be holding one right now, so take the time to look closely at your quarters. Examine every detail, every line, every letter. And if you think you found something unusual or exciting, don't hesitate to share it in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you, and who knows, your coin might just be the next big discovery we feature on the channel. If you enjoyed this video and want more incredible coin stories, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification so you never miss another episode. This is where the smallest coins reveal the biggest surprises, and where every collector has the chance to strike gold. Especially, we're zooming in on a very special piece of American history, the United States of America $quarter from Kansas, minted in 2005. This coin is part of the famous 50-state quarter series, but don't let that fool you. While millions were minted, certain versions of the Kansas quarter have become some of the most sought-after coins in the collector world. So if you think this is just another quarter, think again. There's a lot more beneath the surface, and you'll want to hear every detail. Stick with me as we explore what makes this Kansas quarter so rare, so valuable, and so exciting for collectors worldwide. The 2005 Kansas quarter pays tribute to the Sunflower State with a design that captures its spirit perfectly. On the reverse, you'll find a magnificent sunflower, Kansas's state flower, set against the backdrop of rolling plains, symbolizing the state's rich agricultural heritage. The inscription proudly states, Kansas 1861, marking the year it joined the Union. This design is not only beautiful but deeply meaningful, reflecting the identity of a state known for resilience, growth, and natural beauty. For collectors, this coin represents more than just currency. It's a piece of art and history that resonates with pride and nostalgia. But what truly catapults the Kansas quarter into the realm of the extraordinary isn't just its stunning design, it's the rare minting errors and unique variations that have been discovered on certain specimens. These errors are like hidden treasures for collectors, turning what seems like a common coin into an incredibly valuable one. One of the most remarkable error types found on the Kansas quarter is the double die obverse, where the details on the front, the president's profile or the lettering, appear doubled or slightly shifted. This minting anomaly creates a fascinating visual effect and is highly prized in the numismatic community. Another major point of interest for collectors is the off-center strike error, which occurs when the coin's design is misaligned during production. This can cause the sunflower or other design elements to be cut off or shifted, giving the coin a unique and unmistakable look. These off-center strikes are relatively rare and add a distinctive flair that collectors absolutely love. The more dramatic the misalignment, the more valuable the coin can become. It's like finding a limited edition print in a sea of mass-produced copies. Adding to the allure of the Kansas Quarter are coins with the clad layer missing error, where the outer nickel-copper layer fails to bond correctly to the coin's core, revealing a striking copper color beneath. This error dramatically changes the coin's appearance and instantly makes it stand out in any collection. Identifying these errors is easier than you might think. With a careful eye, magnifying glass, and good lighting, collectors can spot these remarkable variations that increase the coin's rarity and value exponentially. So how do collectors assess the value of these Kansas quarters? Condition is king in the world of coin collecting. Coins that have been preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition fetch the highest prices, especially when they also showcase one of these extraordinary errors. Professional grading services like PCGS and NGC can authenticate and grade these coins, providing buyers and sellers confidence in their quality and rarity. Recent auction results have shown that Kansas quarters with significant errors, especially in mint state condition, can bring astonishing sums and spark intense bidding wars. Just to give you some real-world context, the buzz around the Kansas Quarter is very much alive in the collector community. Recent sales of high-grade error coins have been featured in top auctions and numismatic events, highlighting the increasing demand and excitement surrounding this piece. These coins don't just represent history, they are actively shaping the future of coin collecting, proving that the value of a quarter can go far beyond its face value when rare errors and exceptional condition come together. Now, here's the moment many of you have been waiting for. How much could one of these rare and error-filled Kansas quarters be worth? Hold on to your seats, because these prized coins have been known to command prices as high as $40,000, yes, that's right, $40,000 for a single 2005 Kansas quarter with the right combination of error and condition. It's an incredible sum that shows just how much collectors value these rare treasures. So if you've got a Kansas quarter in your collection, take a moment to examine it closely. It could be more valuable than you ever imagined. If you've ever found or owned a Kansas quarter with unusual features, or if you have questions about your own coin collections, please share your stories and thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you and learning about your discoveries. And if you're new here, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on exciting coin stories and rare finds. Next coin, we're diving deep into a remarkable piece from the United States Mint, the 2012 $quarter featuring El Yunque National Forest in Puerto Rico. This coin is part of the America the Beautiful series, and it truly captures the lush beauty and vibrant spirit of Puerto Rico's famous rainforest. But beyond its stunning design lies a world of rarity and collectible excitement that every serious numismatist should know about. So listen carefully as we uncover the secrets behind why this El Yunque quarter is in such high demand and why it could be a star in your collection. The 2012 El Yunque quarter is celebrated not only for its breathtaking artistry but also for its tribute to one of the most unique natural landmarks in the United States. The reverse side shows a coqui frog perched on a large leaf, surrounded by tropical foliage, a symbol that instantly connects collectors with the vibrant ecosystem of El Yunque National Forest. This coin's design is rich with symbolism and detail, showcasing nature's delicate balance and Puerto Rico's cultural pride. Collectors adore this coin because it embodies the natural beauty and environmental importance that the America the Beautiful series was designed to highlight. What truly makes the 2012 El Yunque quarter stand out in the world of collecting, however, are the specific minting errors and limited production varieties that have surfaced over time. One of the most captivating errors is the double die reverse, where the intricate details of the frog or the lettering show subtle doubling effects. This rare phenomenon can transform a standard quarter into an extraordinary collectible with a striking visual impact. It takes a keen eye and sometimes a magnifier to spot these double details, but for those who do, the payoff is substantial. Another fascinating variety is the off-center strike error, which occasionally appears on this coin. When the coin is struck off-center, parts of the design are noticeably shifted or missing, giving the quarter a unique and eye-catching look. These off-center coins are prized because no two are exactly alike, making each one a one-of-a-kind gem for collectors who crave distinctiveness and rarity in their collections. The rarity of these errors combined with the already limited mintage of the L Young quarter drives up collector interest and value. There's also the elusive missing mint mark error found on some L Young quarters. The absence of the mint mark can indicate a rare production flaw, instantly increasing a coin's desirability. Identifying this error involves carefully inspecting the area where the mint mark usually appears, just below the year on the obverse side. This subtle difference can be the key to unlocking significant value and excitement for collectors. Adding another layer of intrigue to this already fascinating coin, collectors often assess the value of these error coins based on several key factors: rarity, condition, and provenance. Coins preserved in mint condition, unblemished and showing no wear, always command the highest prices. Many L Young quarters have been professionally graded and authenticated by respected services like PCGS and NGC, helping buyers and sellers alike to confidently gauge a coin's true worth. The strong demand for these graded error coins has been reflected in recent auctions, where rare examples have fetched eye-catching prices, showing just how hot the market is for this particular quarter. Recent auction results have demonstrated that the L Young quarter is not just a collector's favorite because of its design but also because of its rarity and the excitement surrounding its errors. In fact, auctions over the last few years have seen error coins sell for thousands of dollars, creating an energized community of enthusiasts competing to add these gems to their collections. This vibrant demand highlights the coin's growing status as a must-have piece for anyone passionate about American quarters and error coins alike. Now, for the big reveal that many of you have been waiting for: just how valuable can the 2012 L Young quarter be? If you own one of these rare error coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, it could be worth as much as $20,000, that's right, $20,000 for a single L Young quarter. It's an astounding value for a coin that once was just everyday currency. This is proof that in the fascinating world of coin collecting, beauty combined with rarity and unique minting errors can turn an ordinary quarter into a priceless treasure. If you've ever found or owned an L Young quarter with unusual features, or if you want to share your thoughts and experiences about this coin or any other rare quarters, drop your comments below. We love hearing your stories and helping you uncover the hidden value in your collections. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exciting coin discoveries and market updates. Last unique coin, we're turning our attention to a truly special piece from the United States Mint, the 2001 Vermont Quarter dollar. This coin, part of the beloved 50-state quarter series, is much more than just a simple circulation coin. It holds a story of artistry, history, and rare minting anomalies that make it incredibly valuable and highly sought after in the collecting world. So, if you're a coin lover or just starting your collection, listen up carefully because this Vermont quarter could be a game changer in your treasure trove. The 2001 Vermont quarter stands out not only for its beautiful design but also for the deep meaning it carries. The coin features the iconic image of a scene from the state's natural beauty, the towering green mountains and a cow grazing peacefully in the foreground, representing Vermont's strong agricultural heritage. This design captures the essence of Vermont's landscape and the hard-working spirit of its people, making it an instant favorite among collectors who appreciate detailed and meaningful coin artistry. The Vermont quarter symbolizes not just a place but a rich history and culture, and it's this connection that drives collectors to seek it out. What really propels the Vermont quarter into the realm of high value, however, are the rare errors and variations that have emerged from the minting process. Among the most famous is the double die error, where key features on the coin, such as the lettering or the cow, appear doubled or slightly offset. This minting flaw might be subtle to the naked eye but creates a striking difference for collectors who know what to look for. Identifying a double die Vermont quarter involves close inspection under magnification, focusing on the date, lettering, or the intricate details of the cow and mountains. Coins displaying this error are exceptionally rare and highly prized, driving their market value upward. Another highly coveted variation is the off-center strike error. This occurs when the coin blank shifts during the minting process, resulting in part of the design being cut off or shifted to one side. These off-center Vermont quarters have an immediate visual appeal due to their unusual and unique look, making them stand out from standard issues. Because no two off-center strikes are exactly alike, these coins are essentially one-of-a-kind collectibles that command strong interest among enthusiasts who want something truly unique in their collection. Adding to the excitement is the missing mint mark variety, which occasionally appears on some Vermont quarters. The absence of a mint mark or an irregular mint mark placement is a telltale sign of a rare error and instantly boosts the coin's desirability. Spotting this error requires attention to the small details near the date on the coin's obverse side. Collectors treasure these subtle irregularities because they showcase the unpredictable nature of the minting process, turning an everyday coin into a rare gem. Collectors assess the worth of these error coins based on their rarity, condition, and the authenticity verified by professional grading services like PCGS and NGC. A Vermont quarter preserved in mint or near mint condition will always fetch a premium price in the market, especially if it shows any of these rare errors. Recent auction records show that these coins can command prices far beyond face value, especially when competition among buyers drives up the bids. This makes the Vermont quarter not just a piece of history but a smart investment for savvy collectors. Recent sales and auctions have solidified the Vermont quarter's reputation as one of the most desirable coins from the 50-state quarter series. Collectors from all over the world are actively seeking out these rare error coins, and the market reflects a growing appreciation for their uniqueness and value. The Vermont quarter's consistent presence in auction highlights and its rising prices demonstrate that this coin is no longer just pocket change, it's a prized collector's item. Now, here comes the thrilling part. If you happen to own a 2001 Vermont quarter dollar in pristine condition with one of these rare minting errors, your coin could be worth an astonishing $80,000. That's right, $80,000 for a single Vermont quarter. This incredible valuation proves that coins, when combined with rarity, condition, and fascinating minting quirks, can become priceless treasures. If you've been holding on to this coin or discover one in your collection, you could be sitting on a true numismatic goldmine. If you've encountered a Vermont quarter with unique features or errors, or if you have questions about grading and valuing your coins, please share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. We love connecting with fellow collectors and helping everyone unlock the hidden value in their collections. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future deep dives into the world of rare and valuable coins. Thank you so much for watching and joining us on this fascinating journey into the world of the 2001 Vermont quarter dollar. Remember, every coin tells a story, and this one tells a story worth holding on to. Until next time, happy collecting.